to attempt to play some chess variants. I'll start with four-player chess. It's something I was pretty good at when I first when it first come on chess.com. I played a lot of it. I played pretty well. It has been a long time, and I know they've changed the rules a little bit, so it'll take me a while to get my head around it, but I will definitely give it a go and see what I can do. Right, so I'll play a free-for-all. I think that's the best way to do it. Look, 18-21, it's not bad. Let's just... so a quick sort of discussion about the rules. Basically, it goes clockwise. These time controls, you get about 10 seconds, I think it is, to make a move before it starts taking time off your clock. It is so very, very hard to play this game. There are threats everywhere. So if this, like if I checked blue, then yellow and green would be able to do whatever they wanted to blue before blue gets a chance to respond. So it puts some crazy threats out there. Like if you put a queen here and a queen here, then it's checkmate, because one queen will defend the other. It makes for some really interesting games. You kind of always want to defend against this player, the player to your left, because the player to the left of you can do the most damage, and you want to be attacking the player to your right. So now, okay, so this is a good example. So yellow is attacking green. Green has to obviously do something about it. If I had a turn, if I was in between yellow and green, I would be able to just take this pawn. For now, I'm just going to develop. I'm not going to play for the center just yet. I'm going to try and stay pretty quiet. I haven't played in quite some time, so to get too crazy is probably a mistake. I'm going to castle. It's a really fun game if you haven't played it though. It's worth a try. It is very stressful, paying attention to so much that's happening. It can be really difficult, but it's worth a go. For a little bit of advice when you're playing, even if you're playing free-for-all. So if you're playing on a team, you'll be playing with the person opposite to you. But if you're playing free-for-alls, you're still sort of somewhat teamed with the person across from you. So I don't want to attack yellow. I'm definitely looking at attacking green and blue. And if yellow was to lose, then I will probably be the next one to fall. The hardest part is seeing what pieces are defended, and you know, like this queen can open up at any time and do some damage. I'm just going to open out, take a little bit of space, try to carve myself a little bit of an area. If I'm perfectly honest, I don't really know what to do. In 4-player chess, in this particular variant, if you get a pawn to the 8th rank, which is this pawn, so if this pawn gets to here, or in my case, if my pawn gets to here, then that pawn becomes a queen. And there's two different types. One, the queen is worth 1 point, and others it's a full 9-point queen. It scores off the points, so you're trying to get as many points as you can, so you're trying to eat as many pieces as you can. And there's other ways to score points as well. We'll cross those if we get to them. Basically, you want to take your opponent's pieces without losing any of yours. So pretty much just like chess, but with way more tactics involved, because there's some crazy stuff that can happen at any moment. If blue attacks any piece of mine, then the other two can do what they like. Okay, I'm going to redirect this bishop, and I'm going to redirect the knight, sorry, and I'm going to play this bishop here and pin green and see if I can get something happening. I think yellow's definitely wanting to attack green, so I'm going to try and put a bit of pressure on him as well. You're not understanding this story. Have you played before, Sam? Have you played 4-player chess? So I can check green, but I'm not going to quite yet. And the reason I'm not going to check green is because I want my opponent to get some good threats on him. So now's probably a good time. So if green takes... No, it's still too early, still too early. Oh, okay. If you want, we could probably play as a team. Oh, sorry, bro. I actually would be able to read the YouTube chat now. I just swapped over. I had it set on Twitch only chat, but I've changed it to multi-stream now. I wondered if it would show the old stuff or not. Right, I'm going to throw this check in and give someone a chance to capture green's queen. See, so here, perfect example. Yellow puts his queen in danger of the green queen, but the green queen can't capture because he is in check. Blue's probably going to spoil the party by pushing this pawn forward, but we will see. Yeah. which is sort of silly from blue, but I see he's trying to help out green and also push his pawn. Green might take. Oh, I blundered my knight. Okay, he didn't take. He might want to come hit green. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad for me. So this will be, I would say blue will win, then green will come second, and I will be last. Now, if they play well, they will both gang up on me. I'd like to see green run out of time here. That would be optimum. Oof. Oh, actually, an important note in four-player chess: if a bishop and a knight are both worth 5 points, obviously a bishop is so much stronger in this game. Wicked, right? So this looks like a second place, so I'm pretty happy with that. Cool, I'll take that. So yeah, so you see the point system. He got an extra 20 points for the checkmate. Blue played really well. I played. Oh, camera freeze. Really? Is it still frozen? Let me know if it's still frozen. I played a more positional approach. I played pretty quiet and it seemed to work. I'll take a second in four-player chess all day. So it's a pretty good result. So I'm going to play around on a few different variants. I think my next one will be Bughouse. I've recently discovered Bughouse, or Teams Chess, and I have been blown away. Oh, yep. Thanks, Sam. You're the man. I've been blown away by it. It's really good with my friends. I don't want to get on with any of them at the moment because I haven't worked out how to play Discord so you guys can hear what they're saying and you want to hear both sides of a conversation, I think. So I'll just play with some randoms, and we'll play some rated games, 3-minute games usually. And I'm interested to see if any of you have played Bughouse before. It's a pretty full-on game. There's crazy tactics in it, like nothing else I've ever seen. So you play with a teammate. So here I am with Kung Norman, and I play top board because I'm the high rated of the two, and this guy plays top board because he's the high rated of the two, and we both just play chess. But if any pieces that are captured, so if bishop takes now, right, now my opponent, my teammate gets the bishop and his opponent gets the knight, and they can put those on any square, any legal square, when it's their turn. The point systems are also a little different. For example, a queen is only worth 4 points, a piece is worth 2 points, and a pawn is worth 1 point. So basically, like, I am strongly contemplating taking here, but what I'll do first is this. So the knight will probably take. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose my queen. Okay, he didn't take it. That's fortunate. I better retreat and defend from the knight. This is a yeah, this is a cool variant. It looks like my I've got to watch my time. So my opponent's grabbed a queen, so that's cool. I do need a castle though, because the game gets real hard if you don't castle. Oh, I think my teammate's going to win. He's threatening checkmate. Okay, let's think. Oh no. Wrong square. That was silly. If I castle, he can just drop a knight there. Oh, he had knight. He's playing really fast. And generally, my time doesn't matter so much. I'm playing against my my teammate's opponent's clock, and he's playing against mine. Oh, that's bad. Nice. That went well. Oh, I made some mistakes, but it's hard. You have to be really careful. So if I say played bishop d6, then he can just drop a pawn and immediately fork. So you have to be really careful where you put your pieces. It's actually kind of good in that sense to teach you not to play certain things where double attacks and forks can happen. Oof. Knights can be super tricky in this as well. Knights are a good piece. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a new knight. That was supposed to be that knight. Oops. And tearing open your opponent's king can be incredibly successful as well. I'm going to try and make something happen on this king side here. Oh, it's a lot of pawns. My teammate must be in trouble, I would think. No, it's looking okay. Also note, on the bishops don't have to go on the original colours. So if I capture a white bishop, it goes to my opponent, to my teammate. It can be a black or a white bishop played. Nice. Yeah, there you go. That's a good example of just attacking your king. So I forced this king to get into some dodgy squares, and it just works. I've seen that after knight takes here, the queen is forced to take, otherwise it's checkmate. Oh no, he can go there. Oh no, he can't. No. Forced to take if it's checkmate. So I knew he could drop the rook there, but I also knew it wasn't good. It's a good one, eh? Are you online, Sam? Do you want to team up on this? So good, bro. It literally doesn't matter. They're, I don't take them too seriously. Maybe my 4-player, I take my 4-player a little bit seriously, but not in my teams. But I'll be keen for a Bughouse partner if you want to play. If you don't want to play, that's fine. Oh, my teammate. What I'll do just to keep it moving is I'll start a game, I'll play another one. If you want to join and just jump online, if not, it's all good. Okay. Okay, this should be a pretty good game. Everyone's of similar rating. My best win. I don't know off the top of my head, but I've definitely beaten solid 1800s. I can have a look later. I don't know if I've ever beaten one 1900, but I suspect with the way my rapid's improving lately that I should be able to beat a 1900 sometime in the near future. I wondered if you'd play that. I think that's fine. We've got a lot of pieces. This is probably a good time to attack. So if you're If you can recognize that you've got a lot of pieces, it's the person who's attacking who generally wins. So it's time to try and open this king up. Oh, a knight's really bad for me. So I'm going to fill this space where the knight could have gone and attacked me. And now I'm going to start attacking him. Ah, rough. Be like that sometimes. Okay, I'll have a quick look at my stats. Yeah, I'll play Fog of War. I've only played a couple games, but I'll definitely play Fog of War. I was planning on playing some Fog of War anyway. So Blitz is pretty bad. Highest rating was only just under 1600. Okay, so I've got a 1739 in Blitz. And Bullet 1810, which is a bit better. Highest rating 1668, which I think I was today. I lost a few games against my friend and future co-streamer Liam Healy, which he'll be happy about because I was giving him a bit of grief lately. He's actually my mentor. He's taught me a hell of a lot in chess. And best for last, my Rapid 1844. So my Rapid is the highest it's ever been, I'm pretty sure. 1730, yep. And I suspect that I'll crack 1800 when I get on to playing some more Rapid games. So I'll be looking at those sort of 1900, 2000 rated players soon, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to beat some of them. So, Fog of War, Sam. I'll just try and remember how to get into it. Oh, you're quite high rated. $2937. Challenge Sam. 3-2. We can play something slower if you want. I don't really play this. Oh, don't watch my stream, bro. Because that won't be so good. So those who don't know, Fog of War is just chess with Fog of War. If you've played other video games, you understand Fog of War, where you can't see what your opponent's doing. So I can only see pieces that I'm attacking. I find it really challenging. You've kind of got to scout for pieces and then make a plan from there. Sometimes you definitely have to risk it for the biscuit. So you see how much it lightened up now I've opened this bishop up and this rook? You also just capture the enemy king. There's no checks because then you would know where the enemy king is. You just capture it. Where was that? Got him. Woo. Oh, GG. Man, it's a crazy game, Fog of War. Thank you for not watching my stream, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm kind of bad for... Yeah, Barry, this is super curly. Friday fun days. Fourteen thousand games, Barry. I get bored now. I have to mix it up a bit. Oof. I am in trouble this game. GG. I tried to trick you. I will have a beer with you, Barry. Actually, I'm a couple deep, but pretty casual. Cheers, mate. I think I scared Alan off. I think I scared Alan off with my winning in a completely losing game. Yeah, GG, Sam. Well played, mate. I tried to trick you there. Didn't work. No one wants a Steve. No, Alan was good. He was a really good chess player. I just I'm probably a little bit used to watching the clock, maybe. All right. Well, I might play some more Bughouse because I'm a big fan. We can play this too, Barry, at some stage, man. I'll talk you through it. He just tried. I showed yesterday a game in that position that he just tried to do that to me. The same thing. I lost a game to a friend of mine in 7 moves, I think it was, maybe 5 moves, and he just tried to do the same thing to me just then. I'm gonna punish him for that. I'm gonna make him hurt. Yeah, he tried it, and I'm see. You got to watch these things. Oh, what was that? Ah, whoops. Oh, rough. That's a soft resignation for Bughouse. I don't think you should resign until you are checkmated or have 2 seconds on the clock. Where's the moderator badge? I'm ready to ban some people. It's getting rowdy in here. Yeah, I don't know actually. I was looking into mods. I can definitely sort you out with one, Barry. Not that things tend to get too out of control here, but I can make that happen. If you're gonna watch a bit, which you have been, then yeah, why not? This game is super hard. Oh, we can drop a knight on here. Hopefully he doesn't see it. I probably should have defended the threat first, to be honest. Okay, didn't see it. I like my position now. I'd like to drop this knight here. If I can take my knight and pop it right on d6 there, I think I'll get a good game. I have no issue with him taking this knight because it means that I'm going to get a quick attack on him. Now we bring him out. Oh, nice, a rook. Ah. Queen or a rook. I just sacrificed some stuff for my opponent and it didn't look like it worked, which is rough. Ah. Good try. He gave it a crack. Alright, I think to finish off I might just play some quick games, maybe some sort of 3-minute games to finish the stream. I'm not overly good at 3 minutes, so bear with me a little bit. I'll give it a crack. So I'm threatening to take the spawn. He takes, I take, he takes, and then I take. It's not what I would call the greatest position. In the French defence, if they've got this pawn structure, you have to do something to break it up. Something has to be done. So we'll come back and we'll try and win this pawn because of this pin. Looks like we got it. So if I take now, and now I can take with the knight, and then I can take with the knight, and he can't recapture because of the pin. Now he might have an in-between move, or an intermezzo as it's called, but it just looks like a pawn. Trying to work out how to develop this bishop. If I don't get this bishop into the game, I'm just lost. Chess is often not about how many pieces you actually have, but how many pieces are in the attack. Now we're looking pretty good. So when my pieces were tied up, he was winning. But if I can liberate those pieces, then I've just got a better position now. So we can attack the queen, and I think we should attack the queen because it's now I've got this great file. We're going to come in and make the same threat against him. So, for example, if bishop took knight and queen goes there, I can actually play check. And when the king goes back, you can play check, takes, and checkmate. I just see now that I've run it through, it doesn't work because the queen defends it. But it might work in some later positions. Oh, I didn't see that was check. Rough. Oh, I lost that? No way, bro. Ah, that is a fat rip. He was absolutely planning to take on the next turn, and it would have been a draw. That's rough. That was brutal there, Mr. Piggy. You got me good. Tricked me at the end. That's usually my... that's how I play. It's an odd move. He's given me a chance to develop this knight. Oh. Oh. Ouch. I can't get back to defend the rook. Okay, he missed it. Night, mate. My plan is to try and play king h3 and then checkmate him with g4. Step 1. Okay, I'll just win. I don't checkmate him. I just win the rook, but still pretty good. Yeah, there's no way to stop promotion now, so he can't play this because both pieces defend. And he can't play here. GG. That easy. Nice, I'll take it. Pretty good for a 3-minute game for me. I do find it hard to find the balance of playing quickly and playing well when I'm playing 3-minute. Okay, in this game I'm going to try and reroute and get an attack here, but at the same time I'm going to try and really choke white's pieces out. So before I do that, I'm going to play a4 so these pawns can never move. And now I'm going to castle. And at some point there might be some sacrifices available if I can push some pawns up. He's done the same thing, so we're both rerouting for an attack on the king side. He's probably faster at the minute. But a pawn is a pawn. And that was definitely a pawn. Oh. Okay, this should be good now. This bishop is kind of stuck, but I will get it out. That was always sort of step one. Or what? Oh, yuck. I shouldn't have allowed that, but I've had worse. No, it's just chicken, mate. No. Okay. Yep, we can play if you like, Sam. Just give me a minute to get crushed by this guy. And we're away. He did not expect that. Got him. I didn't expect to win that, but I'll take it. Take those wins. Completely lost dirty checks. You love to see it. That's what I live for in chess. I mean, who needs good positions and good play when you can just beat people on time and completely ruin their day? That's chess. This is a friend of mine playing at the moment. He plays super long games. I'd give him a game. I probably could give him a game. But he plays 30-minute games. I don't know. I don't know how he can stand it. Are you jumping on, Sam, or? I assume he's white. I'll play one more while I wait for you, Sam. Jump on when you're ready, mate. Oh, Sam is now online. Bring in all my pieces. We'll go in, make logical threats. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I blundered his queen. Not the queen, bro. Any other piece, it's all good, but the queen is GG. Nice. Quick and painless. Play Sam. What do you want to play, Sam? I'll hit it unrated and then we can talk about our games and stuff. We'll play some 3-minute if you like. 3 minutes seems to be going well. Yeah, lol. I prefer the I do prefer the unrated on the streams, and then I can talk about the position. You can look at the games if you want to look at the games, man. It doesn't matter if you look at my end. 10-minute? Okay, yeah, sweet as, bro. Get better games in 10 minutes. Okay. Right, good luck. I might play, since it's unrated, I might play something a little bit different. Let's see what I can do here. I'll play e4. I never play e4. Oh, and we've got a Sicilian. Fantastic. Let's do this. Sicilian Dragon. This is a very, very solid opening for black. The Sicilian is probably one of the main weapons, I would say. Main weapons for black to use. I'm actually going to do a stream probably next week, maybe on next Thursday, where a friend of mine and soon to be fellow streamer is going to come online and he's going to teach me the Sicilian. I obviously know a little bit about the Sicilian. I've played the position, but I don't play it naturally. So he's going to teach me the Sicilian. Hopefully you guys watching will be able to learn a thing or two as well, because he is a incredibly strong player. Very, very, very strong. And he plays Sicilian against every E4 he's ever seen, I think. Sometimes I play him in a Sicilian. I do not often win. With the white pieces, I mean, I play with a Sicilian. So I'm looking forward to that stream. It'll be good. He's at work at the moment. He works in Australia. And he does strange sort of hours. He kind of works for a week straight, and then 2 weeks straight even, I think, and then he's off for a week. So he'll probably watch the stream later and hear me talking about this. And from what I know about a Sicilian is you just attack your opponent until you can't attack anymore. I like to castle opposite sides and put some real pressure on my opponents. And this is quite instructive by Sam too. He's registered that, yep, my attack is definitely coming on the king's side, and if he does nothing, then he's just going to get run over and lose. So his best bet is to attack on the queen side, attack my king as quickly as he can. So we should get a good game here. Often who attacks first in opposite side castling games wins the game. So I am a little bit faster, but because of how I've played it, I don't quite have all the breaks that I want to have in the position. breaks, I mean like pawn breaks where pawn can bust open the position. But we're going to play it. That was smart. Now we're opening up though. I think this should be a win. I think this is a slightly winning position. This looks pretty good. So I do have check here. I'm picking up the rook, which is obviously very good, but I'm not quite satisfied with that. Or am I? It's definitely not what I wanted, but I'm going to play it. Discovered attack on the king. King's forced to this square. And I can take his rook. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Nice job, Sam. A little bit slow on your push. A little bit slow. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is his move order. If he plays all these moves, I'll be super impressed. What am I going to do? I'm going to play the modern. Or a modern-esque sort of game. Make room for my knight. Generally, you're supposed to open up your knights first, then your bishops, which I see Sam's doing quite well. I don't quite want to do that. I do have to be careful with tactics because this is definitely eyeing down on me. So that's why I wanted the knight on the square, so it defends the pawn. I don't want to close in either bishop. It's important to not close your bishops in when you have them fianchettoed like this. Yeah, so he's tried to unleash this bishop, but I think we can punish it. I don't know if anyone's watching in the stream, but I really like the look of knight takes e3, which seems a little strange. I can also just take the knight, which might be more simple. Maybe I'll just take the knight. Yeah, Okay, I'll just take the knight. I did like knight takes e3 though. Well, I'll come back. I'll defend this pawn because earlier he could come and take with his bishop, and then I would have to recapture with either piece, and the queen would take on c7. So we don't want that. Never give them anything. Now it's castle, and this should be a pretty simple game from here, I think. Let's gain some space. Whenever you can gain space with tempo, do it. Sam, you're really good at that. We'll try trade queens. He shouldn't trade queens. Absolutely not. Trading queens here is a big mistake. He'll know that too. He's just got to find a correct square for the queen. For me, on the other hand, trading queens is my #1 priority. Whenever you're winning, get the queens off the board, stop any tactics that are going to come, and just try and convert an easy win a piece up. Ah, whoops, I should have taken the rook. Playing this quite complicated. I might be sort of hanging myself here. I should be trying to play simple chess, but I've made it too difficult. Or, well, probably more correctly, Sam's made it quite difficult. He's doing well. I think you could take that. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Sam, this is some of your best chess yet, I think. This is really good. Think that works. Queen's in danger, and I've relieved the pin. The pin was devastating. I thought I was going to lose my knight here, but I don't think I am anymore. I think the threatening his queen is enough, and I can't see any good escape squares for the queen either. No, there are none, so I think this is a safe pre-move. Okay, we'll take the queen. No, I don't think it's quite a draw, Sam. A pawn's a pawn, and I won that pawn early, and I'm going to hold on to it for dear life. Takes here. And I go here. Okay, so my thought process behind this was your king can't get past this blockade, where my king can. Oh, you got that, don't you? Okay, it's a race. Unfortunately, mine's check, I think, Sam. Oh no! Rip. That one tempo in it. It was definitely a drawn game, I think, just there before King A3. That was a nice game, by the way, bro. Very, very nice game. Some real good tactics there. If I wasn't already up the piece, you would have won that game with the pins. Alright, I'll play something again that I'm not too used to. I'm not familiar in this position at all, by the way. I never play this. I'm just trying to even the odds a little bit. Right. I do suspect this is going to be a loss for me. Hmm. No breaks is rough. Okay. It was a really closed up position, and I was trying very hard to get active pieces. Move that. This might be your biggest win yet, Sam. Oh, I don't know if that was good or not. To be honest, I think I might have slightly gotten away with murder there. I just tried something. I think you were completely winning. But if I just sat and did nothing, then I would lose. And no, I'm just not a sit and lose sort of a guy. The question is my king brave enough? Ah, you stopped it. Oh no, the queen, bro, not the queen! Not the queen! Ah, this seems like the simplest way. Threatening check and promotes. Oh, we're going to get it too. Check, promotes. Promotes with check, check. Oh no. Rip. Doesn't matter. No! No! I thought you could dance on the A1 and B1. Oh, brilliant. Well played, bro. Well played. You deserve that too. That was a brilliant game right from the start. I know I played some funky stuff in the beginning, but you punished me in the best way you could. You took control of the center. You just suppressed me. I got away with some tricky stuff in the middle. And definitely got an advantage, but played for the draw and you got it. Frame that one, put it on your wall, bro. That's fantastic. Really, really good. I am about to finish the stream. Do you want to play one more, Sam? Or should we call it there? Can't believe I stalemated that. That's so silly. GG, bro. GG. Well played and well earned. That was good. You deserved that, you know. You were very, very close to winning that game. Probably the last time I play 1H4, 2H5 against you. All right, last one, and then I might play a couple of bullets before I get off because I'm feeling like some fast games anyway. That's the last. You're never going to resign against me again, eh, Sam? That's it from now on. No resignations. I should have clipped that actually. I might have to go through and make a video of me yelling no when I got stalemated there. That's pretty funny. Hmm. Okay. Oof. That is so very bad. How am I going to weave my way out of this one? I don't think you needed to do that, Sam. I think bringing your king in was much better. I'm not saying you're going to lose. But I will say that now I definitely have a chance of winning, where before I didn't have a chance at all. No stalemate this time. Oh, I clutched that one. That was definitely not supposed to be my win. I feel bad for you, Sam. I do, genuinely. Man, you had me sweating. I'm about to lose this game. Look at that. Holy, that's some bad accuracy. No, I'm not. I'm not too strong for you, Sam. That is, take that back, bro, because you were cleaning me up. You made. Where was it? Back here. This was where you went wrong, bro. You just let your knight go. You knew that you had this pawn, but it just wasn't enough. If you just bring your knight back, okay, what do I play? I have nothing. So say I just play a move. Okay, I'll play the best move in the position. F5. You just bring your king in. And you just come attack stuff. Okay, it's hard to enter, but you will find a way eventually in the position to move your king in and to get an attack, where I am so stuck because this pawn structure is massive and this bishop just plays better with pawns on both sides of the board. Really, 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 really bad position for me. And then we see a few moves after that when I get this knight here, and it just doesn't feel as bad anymore. And actually, I missed the bishop, which was silly. Would have just been the game over. But in all seriousness, Sam, you were beating me for, look at this, look, 80% of the game. I just got lucky in the end game, really. Right, been an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you very much. Thank you. A big shout out to you, Sam. Those last two games were incredible. I was 100% trying to win this game. I didn't do any BS at the start. I was trying to beat you, and you put me under a lot of pressure. And I said that to you. I don't know if you remember, but I said that to you sort of one of our first streams. I said that the 1800 players aren't that different to the 12 to 1500 rated players. We still make mistakes. We're still very beatable. I'm not perfect, and I definitely make blunders. Thanks again for tuning in, boys, and GG, Sam. I'm really impressed by that, man, and your draw was fantastic. I'll clip that and put it on my